Okay, so we're going to do this process. Dr. Naram, Naram, I'll show the book again. I've been going through his trainings. There he is with Clink Rogers, and we'll get right to it. And there's a lot of healing, a lot of principles to it. It's based in that ancient 2,500 year of Siddha Vedic tradition. So, so here goes. So what we can do is close your eyes and imagine you're looking through a white window frame. And then squeeze the index finger of your right hand, the distal end, the end with your fingernail on it. Just squeeze it 6 times. And then think, what do you want? What do you want? And then take your right hand and pat your heart 6 times and think, very good. And then squeeze the middle segment of your right index finger 6 times. And having all of that, what will you do? And then take your right hand and pat your heart 6 times and think, very good. And then take your right index finger and squeeze the proximal segment, the ones closest to your knuckles. Squeeze the proximal segment 6 times. And having all of that, what do you want your life to look like? You've got your white window frame and you're looking through it. What do you want your life to look like? And then take your right hand and pat your heart 6 times and think, very good. And then squeeze the distal end of your index finger, the one with your fingernail on it. Squeeze that 6 times. Squeeze and release. And 3 questions in this order. If you knew you were going to die in the next 6 months, what would you want most to do or be? What would you want most to do or be? And if you knew you couldn't fail, what would you want most to do or B? And if you had $10 million in your bank account and you never had to work another day in your life, what would you want most to do or be? And then take your right hand and pat your heart 6 times and think very good. And sit in silence and notice what's happening. Notice what's happening in your body, in your thoughts. Just notice.